guys, welcome into the channel, y'all. This is going to be your blackout reading, the one I promised you guys I would bring to you guys today when I did the sidebar LOL. All right, so let's talk about it. Oh, and my battery's about to die. So let's talk about it real quick. I won't take long at all. So I had a dream last night that was really crazy. I was in my dream, I was in Las Vegas, and I was not by myself. It was a group of us. We were in Vegas, and we went to like this event where they were having some type of air show. But I feel like the air show was a little unexpected because we weren't expecting it to be, I feel like, at the level that it was in my dream. Like, it was like, we expected an air show, but we thought it was going to be like they do at the Air Force Base, Edwards Air Force Base, where they let the jets fly by and they do a little show, you know what I mean, with the planes. But in this case, it wasn't like that, okay? In my dream, the King of Cups is here, okay? I'm going to pull some cards in the background. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very significant to this energy. But anyway, in my dream, it wasn't what I expected. It was crazy. You know how now they're able to, I think they're called hieroglyphs, but they're able to like put images up in the sky, right? And so they were doing something along those lines. They were putting images up in the sky, and these images caught us by surprise. We weren't expecting them to do that. We were expecting the airplanes. So they were putting these images in the sky. They were large images, like huge images. And after they put the last image in the sky, I had this feeling, like an unnerving feeling inside that was like, they're about to do something crazy or they're going to do something stupid. And as soon as I thought it in the dream to myself, a car got put up in the sky, and the intent was that it would be like an image in the sky, except the car, it wasn't an image, it was an actual car, and it had the U-Haul decals all over it. Okay, well, the next thing I know, it's like I got this feeling, and so I saw them put the car up in the sky. I was like, this is going to go really bad. So I told my crew, I'm like, hey, y'all, let's move back because this is not going to go right. As soon as I finished telling them, hey, this is not going to go right, something bad is going to happen, the freaking car fell out of the sky, and it blew up, okay? Now, as it fell out of the sky and blew up, we were already kind of backing away. So by then, we in full stride. We just take off running. We take off running. So we're running, and we run into this beautiful hotel that is right near the event space, which was outdoor, but it was near this, where this event had taken place. The Hermit is here. Okay, Virgo could be significant to this read. But once we ran to we ran to this hotel that was near that event space, right? We go inside the hotel, and it was weird because we didn't have a room at that hotel. And it's like we couldn't get to our room. So basically the concierge and the people at the counter were like, where are y'all going? And it was blocked off, like to get down so I guess we did have a room there, but to get down to our side of the hotel where our room was blocked off. And it was blocked off because they were investigating the event space, and the windows to the outside of the hotel were front facing that event space, to where if we had went to our room, we would have seen the wreckage, we would have seen the event space, we would have seen everything, okay? And they didn't want people to see what was going on, okay? So it was blocked off, but we were like, oh my God, we need to hide, because there are people that realized, it's like they realized that the people that were at the event saw what really happened, okay? And they didn't want, and I don't know who they were, but they, in parentheses, did not want anybody to talk about or like get out the truth about what they saw at this event, okay? So we were like realizing that we were being followed and we were being tracked. And so we started like running through the hotel, trying to like go to different levels of the hotel, different floors, just to get away from the people that were after us, that did not want us to it's like they wanted to put us into what is it called, like isolation. Like they wanted to take us and like oh my goodness, they wanted to take us and seclude us from everybody else. Everybody that was at the event, they wanted them to be isolated from the general population. Okay, confirmation spiritual belt, excuse me, something about that is highly significant. But they wanted to cut us off from everybody else. So we were running through the hotel, trying to find a place to hide, to get away from them, because they were after us. They wanted to isolate us or contain us, right? And so as we're running to these different levels, we end up going into a hotel room. And I think at one point we got separated. We split up. There were two of us together. And we got into this hotel room. We ended up going in this room where someone there was a backpack. It's like we were looking through their stuff to try to find things that we could use, because we knew we couldn't go back to our room. So it's like we were looking for like food that we could put in a backpack, because I had a backpack with me. We were looking for what we found in one room, we found a radio, like a walkie-talkie type of radio. So we took that and we put it in our backpack. We found clothes, because we were like, oh my God, we need to change clothes, because maybe if we change clothes, then they won't realize it was us, because they're probably looking for our description. Okay, there was a black female and she had on a white shirt and red pants or something like that. So we changed out of our clothes, and we were trying to like disguise ourselves, or at least to not match the description that they were looking for, right? And so we leave out of that room and we go into another room, and we're kind of rummaging through the room, looking through whoever's room it was. We're looking through their stuff. And we're trying to figure out, like, oh my God, like, can we take anything from there? Is there money there? Because we had nothing. All our stuff was in our hotel room, but we couldn't get to the hotel room. So we're running through, and we're running, and then we go to another level. We go to a restaurant there, but then like the people recognize it's us, and so we have to leave the restaurant. We go to another floor where there was a casino on it, and we had to very quickly leave that floor because they recognized us. And it's like we were being followed so that we could be contained because of whatever we had seen at this event. And then Biscuit scratched my nose and woke me up. So that was the end of the dream. But the Four of Wands is out here. The Page of Wands is out here. So a fire sign could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something of significance that's going to be occurring in the sky. And it's like, aside from the dream, it's giving a vibe, 444 on the clock, but it's giving a vibe is like you're going to be alerted about this event or whatever this is that's going to occur in the sky. And it's like the whole mind trick in the dream is that they don't want this information to get out, but you're going to be alerted about it anyway. You're going to know. There's something that you're going to know. And it's something you're going to know because it's going to be showed to you. It's like for somebody, you're going to have a whole premonition about an event that's going to take place before you go travel to somewhere, okay? Circus could be significant. There could be something strange occurring at Circus Hotel and Casino in Vegas, okay? But it's like the whole thing is that you need to I don't know if you're having these premonitions already, but you need to tell people what you're seeing or what it is that you know. Okay? You're protected. You're safe. You're secure. So don't worry about that. I feel like in the dream, the worry was that we would tell, right? But it's like you're meant to, based off of these cards, you are meant to tell. You're meant to explain what you're seeing. You're meant, yes, the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're meant to speak your truth, okay? The Four of Cups is here. It's like you're going to be rejecting the lies, okay? Your truth is going to cancel out these lies, all right? And I feel like God is going to be giving you premonition Usually I don't tell y'all my 2 cents on what I feel about these blackout reads. I just tell you the dream and I leave it up to your own interpretation. The Chariot is also here. But in this case, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. In this case, I feel like I need to tell you that, no, you need to speak on these things. Whatever this is you're dreaming about or having these premonitions about, it's like you're going to save somebody's life. Okay, or you're going to prevent something bad from happening. You could be preventing an accident, or you're preventing something from happening or occurring that someone else wants to keep quiet. And the only reason that they want to keep it quiet is because they want to lie about it. Okay, they don't want the truth to get out about it, but you know the truth. So speak your truth. This has been your read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And my loves, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.